Everybody, welcome to Melissa's Manis and More. Let's go over Color Street today versus the parent company, just history in general, and how it's changed and what they're doing that's new that some of you guys that are newer to using Color Street may not know. And I've got just one of the newer sets here, and I want to show you, okay? Some of you that have been around a while, this is no news to you guys, but some of you that are newer to it may not know, okay? So obviously this is the Color Street that everybody's familiar with. You see the Made in the USA. The parent company to Color Street, obviously, if you do not know, is the parent company is Incoco, I-N-C-O-C-O. And at one time they made strips that were called Incoco, and they were sold in Walmart, Ulta, some drugstores. You could buy them off the shelf, and they ran around $7 or $8. And they had nice strips. They were made right here in the same place Color Street were. They were the same exact thing as Color Street. You just didn't have to go through a stylist to buy them. Then when Color Street came along, and now you have to go through the website, you have to go through a stylist. You can't just go to Color Street's website and buy them. You have to actually go through a stylist to buy them. So you have to go through somebody to buy Color Street. So once they got this going and it was such a huge hit, then they started taking back all those strips off of the shelves and taking them back. Okay, so they removed, I guess they're all gone. I don't know, there may be some strays out there. I was able to grab up a few overlays and a few things, but anyway, so what I want to educate you on a little bit is just what Color Street versus Incoco is. If you see anything with Incoco on it, it is Color Street. Okay, so here again, this is Color Street. Obviously this is Color Street's out here for, I'm going to use this today in my nails that I do. This is the old Incoco as it would have been purchased in Walmart. This is where I got this. They can do color overlays, ladies. Here we go. Here's one. This is called Fairy Lights. It's got teal, purple, which we do. This is a glitter dip. We know that they can do those, but they have the thing. Here again, look right here, Made in the USA, right? But we knew that this was Mr. Park's company, right? And if you look at the strips, which I don't mind opening this because it's no big deal. If you look at them, and it comes with the little nail file. We all remember these, right? If you look and compare the strips, they are the same. They come right off the same machine as does the Color Street, okay? There's no difference in them. Exactly the same. Now they'll have a different color little acetate on them because they're not going to put Color Street on them. They'll have Incoco, but they're the same thing. They are the same. So this was what was available before they took away the Incoco that was available here on the shelf. And then they also had, what did I do with that one? I had it. What did I do with it? Here it is. They also had another little thing called Coconut that was also Incoco, Made in the USA. And it was like a little, this one's cute. I've not used it yet, but I'm going to. It's called Dolled Up. It's kind of a sheer little pack. And it's like a little accent pack. And again, if you compare it, it's actually, it's this one, and it looks like, well, I don't know. Looks like this one, and this one, probably. And then, probably it looks like the big thumb. So it's a few of the nails that you can do an accent with. So it was just like a little accent pack of nails, and these were actually cheaper. These ran around $6, and then these were around $7 or $8. So any of these, if you still see them around, these are essentially Color Street. just in a different package. But I think they basically have taken away all these. I don't think you'll find them anywhere else. I'm just leaving this out here so that we can compare the strips. Now, what they did do is they decided, once they pulled all these, they were going to revamp Incoco, and they were going to take the Made in the USA, and they were going to send Incoco out and redo it and manufacture it for Belgium and Japan, and make all these beautiful, beautiful shades for them. And they did. And here's one of them. This is an Incoco Japan set that I got from a lady who actually buys them. And well, they're made here in the USA. See right here, Incoco, made in the USA. And then they are sent to Japan or Belgium, whichever one. She orders from both. And then she'll order them for you. And then it's so sad that they're made in the USA and they're sent to Japan, and then she has to order them from Japan, and they come back to the US, and we can't get this. The only way we can get them. It's a beautiful plaid. But again, I'm going to open this because I will use this, so I don't care. And I'll show you it's the exact same thing. I mean, this came from America, made in the USA, went to Japan, and then it's come back to the good old USA. And here we go. Look here. It's got the Japanese writing on it. It's called Finishing School. And here we go. Same thing. So, and if you look through the colors in the Incoco Japan stuff and the Incoco Belgium, it'll make you want to cry, because they have the most beautiful colors. They have some beautiful things. And no, I'm not using these together. I'm just laying these here so you can see. And yeah, you can see on the back it's all written in Japan. If my brother-in-law was here, he probably could read that. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, they are sent. They have created lines for Japan and Belgium. And I mean, I don't know necessarily it's a bad thing. I just want you to understand, if you see Incoco anything, that it's the same as Color Street. So there you go. This one was made here, sent to Japan, and then came back to the good old USA. So so yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'll be using with this. I think Berlin It to Win It would look really pretty with that, but I'm not exactly sure yet what I'll be using with it. But that's just my 411 on Incoco Japan. This is the original Incoco that we had here in the stores. Turn it around. You can see they're all the same, guys. And this was Coconut, which was the little accent pack that you could buy. And then this was the UT set, collegiate strip set. So there you go. There's the basically the history of Incoco and Color Street. But he did also dabble with Sally Hansen. I've got a couple of those, but I didn't grab those out because it doesn't have. I just basically wanted y'all to understand, if you see Incoco on anything, it's the same as Color Street. You can tell by looking at the tabs and how the strips are designed, and you lay them side by side, they're exactly the same. They come off the same assembly line. It's the same, guys, exactly the same. So I hope that if you have any doubts and you see Incoco and you wonder, are they the same? Are they plastic? No, they're exactly the same. They're Color Street with a different name. So hope that clears anything up, any doubts, any wonders, any worries for you guys. I think most of y'all know that, but if you're new to Color Street and you wondered or you thought, then maybe that will help you. But anyway, there you go. And there's my beautiful Japan Incoco. I cannot wait to figure out what I'm going to do with it. It's beautiful. So it is called Finishing School. So they do have some beautiful things. So you guys have a great day, and I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with this UT Vols set here. I know what I'm going to do with it, but anyway, so going to do a video, and you all have a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.